Rape culture. It's the worst kind of teacher. Our children are learning from it. It teaches women that it is their responsibility to not get raped. It teaches men that boys will be boys. It teaches us that a short skirt and a smile is asking for it. This isn't about shaming men. It's about empowering women. Rape affects both men and women, but I'm interested in today's issue of blame culture.
There's no disgrace in being a survivor of sexual violence, that the shame is on the aggressor.
What was she thinking, going out dressed like that?
I'm not saying that she deserved to be raped, but
boys are never taught how not to rape.
What does consent mean to you when used in sexual context?
I'm not quite sure.
Not really sure. I'm not sure.
If a woman changes her mind during sex, is it okay to continue?
No. No.
No, the man should let the woman not continue, and if the woman wants to stop, she can stop.
And what if it's the man that wants to stop?
The man can stop if he wants to stop.
If a woman is wearing a short skirt and a low-cut dress, is she asking for it?
No.
No, because that's how she wants to dress, and she shouldn't be judged for it.
In some cases, yes. In some cases, no.
Would you say she is asking for it?
If it's like really short and she's like flirting with the guy.
Yeah, school never really taught me about rape. It's just sort of common knowledge that I need to protect myself when I'm out, on nights out and things.
I've been given a little thing that you put in the top of your bottle to stop other people spiking my drinks, and I don't really think that I should need to be given that, because that's not my responsibility to make sure that I'm not raped. They should be looking at a girl and thinking she's an easy target, and they shouldn't be trying it at all in the first place.
To find out more, I went to visit Eileen and Claire, both therapists at a local sexual violence centre who work closely with victims of rape and sexual assault. Where do you think the blame culture comes from? Do you think it's just because we live in a sexist society, or do you think it is the media, or where do you think it comes from? Why is it still here?
I think we do live in a sexist society, but the great thing is I think that is slowly changing.
Yeah.
And that's great to witness. I think a lot of the issues come from the media. A lot of the focus was how the rape had been reported, and a lot of the focus was on that female victim. Well, she'd been out drinking, she was wearing a short skirt, she was wearing a low top. And that is slowly changing, and that's what definitely needs to change.
So I think when women think, well, I've got to function, I've got to go out of my car, I've got to walk along that street, I've got to remember that. So if I take these precautions for myself, then I'll be safe. Of course, that's not true, because wherever you are, under any circumstances, if a person chooses to rape you, that's what they'll do.
Even in your own home.
You know, most of our clients are raped in the pyjamas, probably.
The issue of sexual violence, rape, sexual abuse has been swept under the carpet. And while that continues to happen, nobody wants to talk about it and everybody turns a blind eye. So it's about using words rape, sexual abuse, sexual violence, incest. Those crude words that people don't like, actually they're happening every day.
What can we do to challenge rape culture? If a friend has been raped, take them seriously and be supportive. A victim has never deserved or asked for rape. Think critically about the media's messages about women, men, sexual agency, relationships and violence. Don't be passive, but recognise sexism and fight against it. Stand against the media and society's stance of victim blaming. Always communicate with sexual partners and do not assume consent. Define your own gender or sexual expression. Don't let stereotypes shape your actions. Reject the pressure on men to score and the pressure on women to be desired and conquered.